welcome back to Honest Reviews, and on today's review we're going to review Sudoku 2.0, unless that's flashing on the lights, by Myles Thornton. So, quick read of what's written on the back, the blurb. Created by Myles Thornton, Sudoku 2.0 is the perfect carry-anywhere effect. The cards have been specially designed and printed on selected card stock to not allow you to perform, to not only allow you to perform a great magic square routine with no memory work, but also to hand out your information, use for a secondary mind reading phase, or use for a center tear. We'll get back to that in a minute. Included in this pack, you will receive the cards and access to the tutorial video where Myles Thornton and Peter Nardi will explain the routine in full detail. Sudoku 2.0 is part of the Alakazam Wallet series. So there you go, and there's the advert on the back. So, what is it? It's a magic square. Anyone who doesn't know what the magic square is, simple, spectator picks a number, and you complete all the numbers on this little card, and all the horizontal ones add up, all the vertical ones add up to their number, the four corners add up to their number, these four boxes here add up to their number, these four boxes add up to the number, these four boxes add up to the number, these four boxes add up to the number. Diagonally, four boxes add up to their number, and that diagonally adds up to their phone number. Don't underestimate, it's quite a really powerful effect to a spectator. I wouldn't necessarily say it's magical in any such way, but it's a nice effect, and your spectator's going to be hopefully impressed with your amazing mathematical skills. And it's a nice little thing. You know, fit that into your wallet. I mean, I put a couple in, you get 18 total in the box. Throw a couple in your wallet, your job to go. Brilliant. What's good about it? Well, so Magic Square, nothing new. In fact, the actual Magic Square that's used on here is nothing new. I think even credit it was in a Magic Square book. And it's one of the basic Magic Squares. Anyone who's done any research on Magic Squares will know there's hundreds out there. This is probably the most simplest one out of them all. As long as you don't overthink it, it works. What Myles has done is he incorporated a very good, I think, link into why you would be doing a magic. And I think if you just went, oh, here's four squares, blah, watch this. By completing a good half of the squares already, Myles has done a lot of the memory work for you already. The squares that aren't completed, there's a very clever crib, so there's no memory work involved. The maths is really, really simple. I think the hardest thing you got to do is -20. And when you're filling it out, you're ruining the crib. So there's nothing to see once you've handed this, once you've completed it, you hand the card out and you don't have any issues with it whatsoever. The crib is completely invisible to anyone else, even though when you see it and he points it out, you think, oh my God, they'll see that. No, they don't. I've even handed these out incomplete and no one spotted it yet. So it's very, very well hidden. I like the fact that on the back it's blank, so you can use that for any other effect that you want to use it for. The card stock is very nice, and let me get a few out so you can see. You know, they're smooth and they're silky. So, you know, if you want to do any business cards effects with these, you can do. You know, you can do some simple card moves with them if you want to. So, yeah, it's nice. Is it worth £28? Yeah, I would say so. You know, put a couple of them in your wallet, you're good to go. It's the most easiest Magic Square I've ever done. There's no memory work whatsoever. Anyone who's trying to do a Magic Square, you know, just remembering numbers sometimes can be difficult. It's all done for you, so it's easy, really easy. You hate to see it will be one of these effects that you'll perform, you'll buy, you'll watch the video once, and you'll go out and perform. What I did like is in the instruction manual how on the instruction video, how Myles explains it using an iPad, because you've got to be able to zoom in on the crib, which I thought was a very nice teaching tool. However, like everything, you know, you could include a simple A4 piece of paper in here. Doesn't even have to be colour. and then that will teach you the effect. I'm not a big fan of having to go home, download, or log on to a video, but I guess I'm old school. The other things, so like everything else that is in the marketplace, there needs to be some reason you need 4,000-5,000 effects before you buy a trick. So yes, there's other effects on there. There's a effect where he does a out lunch effect on there. In fact, the rubber band that comes with the effect, with the set, is perfect for the outer lunge principle. And if anyone's tried to find these rubber bands, they'll know. So you know that's done, ready to go for a out lunge effect where you've got to somehow either force the number onto the spectator, and that's explained as well. I'm not sure Myles credits it, but I saw it in a what's his name? James Bliss's book. I'm not sure it's James Bliss's force either, but certainly that's all explained. The explanation video is very good. My only bugbear is that they use the term on the advert centre tear. It's not centre tear, it's a business card peak. But then I guess if you're at business card peak, then would anybody really? But it's definitely not a centre tear. What Myles teaches is a business card peak, which is again a nice routine. So you know if you want to get your money's worth, but to be honest, the magic square alone, that effect, it's worth the price. I recommend it. I'm using it. It's in my wallet. I've performed it a couple of times already to lay audiences, punters, friends, family, that sort of stuff, and it's gone down really well. So I look forward to other Myles's creations. There's clearly a lot of thought and thinking has gone into this, and the cards are brilliant. And just a little point is there's a website on the back of here, which apparently if you go to the website, it's got mine things and etc. So it's a real website, which again, really like. So yeah, recommended. Like I say, spent my own money out of it. Refills are available, which again I really like because you'll use these very quickly. Even though you get 80 in a pack for £28, for 100 you for only £15 or £14.99 as per Alakazam's website just now. You get 100, so more than enough. And hopefully they'll continue stocking the refills. If not, I recommend probably putting in and ordering a few hundred of these because they're brilliant. Magic Square on a business card is not new. Magic Square close-up is not new. However, I think what Myles has brought to the table is a very clever crib. Very clever how it's hidden. Also, one more important point is I really like the way that Myles has got over the challenge of the number. Anyone who knows the Magic Square will know what I mean. And again, I think that shows a very creative mind in the presentation. I've not seen that before. But it stops you from trying to limit their number, but you are in a very clever presentational way. So, recommended, enjoyed it, well worth the price. I think it's good quality. Nothing really negative to say. Go and buy it.